Good morning, everybody. I'm Sandesh Prasanna Kamath. I'm a mechanical placement coordinator. I'm here to help you about your placement and also your improving your aptitude skills. So now today we'll be discussing about discount, what actually discount is. I know most of you have heard about discounts here in KFCs, in Domino's, everywhere. It has actually become a marketing gimmick. Most of the discounts are subjected to taxes, subjected to terms and conditions. So one by one we'll be discussing about different types of problems, including tax, excluding tax, and different types of easy. I'll make it too easy. So let's begin with the problems. So beginning with the first problem, I'll read out the first problem for you. It says a commodity is priced at 100 rupees plus 20% tax is levied on that. The total price of the commodity is given a discount of 20%. Find the price after the discount, what it's going to be. So beginning with the first problem. So initially it says it's priced at selling price is rupees 100. So now it is taxed at 20%. So 20% of 100 rupees will be 20 rupees. So we have totally 120 rupees. So now this total amount is given a discount of 20%. So now we'll calculate what the actual discount is going to be. So 20% of 120 you have to calculate, not 100. So this is the main point. So discount. So 20% of 120 is 24. So when you subtract this, you get total sum to be paid equals rupees 96. So as you know, why I told you it's a marketing gimmick. See, they've told you its selling price is 100 rupees and the tax is the discount is 20%. So it's not actually rupees 80 what you're paying, but you have to pay rupees 96. So be careful here. So moving on to the next problem. So yes, let me read out this problem for you. This problem is actually similar to the previous problem, but there is a catchy phrase here which you have to see. See, this says a commodity is priced at rupees 100 and is levied a discount of 20%. And the final product is taxed after the discount. So this is the main point which you have to see here. It is taxed after discount. So this is a better deal. You can say, you can write this is a better deal. So let's start the problem. So now we'll write the selling price. Yeah, of course, without the tax. Is going to be rupees 100. So now he's giving us discount before taxing it, unlike previous problem. Discount of 20%, you give me minus rupees 20. Unlike in the previous problem what we saw, previously we had first taxed it and then we had given discount, but now we are actually giving a discount and then we're taxing it. So rupees 80. So now he will imply the tax. Implying tax. Implying tax of how much? 20%, right? So 20% is rupees 16. So what we get here after tax, total sum to be paid equals to 96 rupees. So you might see here this answer in this question and the previous question is same. This happened due to there is 20% and 20% discount and this thing is same. But unlike other problems which we will be discussing later on in later sections, this won't be same. So this you have to be very careful here when to consult the discount and when to consider tax. This is very important. So let's move on to next problem. So read out this third problem for you. It says an engine oil is usually sold at rupees 1000, but due to less demand, it's actually sold at 15%. So then, due to even lesser demand, it is subject to discount of 20% and finally again 40% discount. So what is going to be the final price? So this is a simple problem unlike previous one. So initial price is rupees 1000 is what is given. So now it is subjected to a discount of 15%. So minus 15% will give me 150 rupees. So that is after first discount you get rupees 850 because 150 is your initial discount. So after the second one, after second discount, second discount it's given as 20%. So 20%. So here you have to be very careful. It says 20% of 850. 20% of 850 is going to be 170. You have to be very careful. It's 20% of 850 and not 20% of 1000. So be very careful with this. Most of you will do it problem will go wrong here. If you take 20% of 1000, you get 200, which is wrong. So now after second discount, you get a discount of 170 rupees on 850. So that is 680 finally. After third discount is given as 40%. So now be very careful here as you did previously. Now 40% of what you get here 680, not 850, because you are discounting it from the previous selling point. So 40% of 860 is going to be 272 rupees. So now final sum is going to be rupees 408. This is your answer. Your answer has to be 408. That's all for today. Thank you everybody.